Hello Scorpio, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your May general reading. I'm so excited to be back, and I want to get you started. Scorpio, before I get started, I want to thank you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Pardon me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support, your likes, subscribes, shares, for your many wonderful comments that you left for me, sharing your stories. Thank you. Thank you for any personal readings that you've booked with me. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I'm so excited. I'm excited to get your reading going. And I don't want to ramble on too much because we want to get this going. But Scorpio, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do. And I laid the foundation all to get your general energies, get your energies flowing, and to better connect with you. So that is my method. The foundation, this is the foundation. It won't be the end. I will be clarifying some cards and laying additional cards to the reading. But you'll see how it progresses as I go through the reading. I'm going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck. And you've got the Four of Cups in the upright position. The Four of Cups in the upright position. This is your energy, Scorpio. Water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. This is about you turning down an offer that's made to you. It could be from someone or from the universe, but it's usually an offer made to you from the universe, but you turn it down. Because you're focused on pardon me, because you're focused on 3 cups that you already have, and you usually turn this down with the Four of Cups. It's a turn down because the person or you could be bored, could be, you know, just discontent, not satisfied with the offer that's coming in, or not willing to settle for something you don't want, being satisfied with what you have, you know, and not wanting to settle for something else, not wanting to go for anything else, just kind of pushing back. It could also mean that your plate is full, that you can't accept anything else at that moment. And that's, you know, that's what I feel about this. Excuse me. But I don't know how I'm feeling about this one right now. I don't know which way you're going to swing with this right now and what exactly this means. But something will be turned down in the month of May for whatever reason. And I'm not picking it up right now. I usually pick, you know, I'm usually quick to pick it up. But I'm not sure yet. We're gonna come back to this. Exactly why. Interesting. Something interesting happened. I've just finished the reading for Sagittarius, and normally the way that my cards, my main decks, I have everything in the upright position because I like to let the cards, the main cards come out naturally the way that they're supposed to, because they, you know, they tell interesting stories, you know, when they come out the way that they do. My clarifying cards for tarot, I have mixed up when I go to clarify each card. So I have reversals in there. But in the main deck, everything is upright. The same thing that happened in your reading happened in Sagittarius. And I just did Sagittarius. Sagittarius had the last 2 cards over here flipped over face down, and you got the first 2 that were flipped face down, and I left them for Sagittarius, and I left them for you too. Sometimes, you know, the cards come in face down, they just plop down face down, and I go ahead and turn them over. But something told me with Sagittarius to leave it face down, and I saw why that they were left face down during the reading. And then you came right after Sagittarius and the same thing happened to you. So I said, does Scorpio have some sort of connection with Sagittarius, and the first two are face down, and I need to leave them that way, so I did. Interesting, because the card at the center is the Sagittarius card, and that was the card that came up number 3 along, you know, the way I have my spread set up. Temperance. This card is in the past. I don't know what it is yet. This card, this is in the near past. This is in the present. This is you. This is how you feel, what you feel about a certain situation, what you're experiencing, what you're thinking, and so forth. But then the Temperance is right next to it. Sagittarius. Covering the Sagittarius card is the 6 of Swords in the upright position. In the near future, you have the Devil card in the upright position. In the total outcome, you have the Emperor in the upright position. In the Sagittarius reading, fire sign energy came up toward the end, and in this one you have fire sign energy as well. This is Aries, this is Aries, this is Capricorn, earth sign energy, Sagittarius, and we have your energy over here with water, air, you've got earth, wind, and fire. Oh God, you literally have earth, wind, and fire up here. Earth, wind, and fire, the name of a group. Reasons, the reasons that we're here. Okay, I had to get that out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous now, not Sagittarius, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and do it. Nine of Cups. In your past, in your immediate past, you have some wishes fulfilled. Wish fulfillment. Maybe you wished on something, and you were wishing for something, maybe, and you got it fulfilled. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. 3 of Swords in the upright position. Three of Swords in the upright position. Heartbreak. Wishes were fulfilled. 9 of Cups. You were on top of the world. You were feeling really good. But your heart was broken. And this is the recent past. This is your energy here. This is water sign energy. And this is air energy. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Could it be that this very thing that fulfilled your wishes also broke your heart? Were you heartbroken by this? This wish fulfillment? Was this real for you? Did it feel real? And then you found out that it came, you know, with consequences, with heartbreak. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. This is tough. I'm feeling this as I'm looking at it, as I'm processing this. I'm feeling it. Okay. In the center, you're working to be patient. You're working to try to balance yourself, try to heal, try to, you know, come to terms with why this heartbreak happened for you with the 3 of Swords. You're trying to heal from it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Covering the Temperance, you have the Six of Swords. And this can either challenge you or help you in some way. I mean, hurt you or help you in some way. It's in a challenging position. I feel like I'm kind of split down the middle with however it can help you. I feel like it can hurt you if you need to stay in this moment and continue healing, and you move on too quickly, because the Six of Swords is about moving on from a situation, moving on from rough waters into calmer waters. Packing up your bags, packing up your belongings. You know, in the traditional tarot deck, it's a man and looks like a woman and a child sitting down, and he's getting his family out of, you know, harm's way, getting them out of a tough situation and moving forward to something that's better, something that's calmer, so that they can heal and get it together. But this is you moving on alone. You know, you or somebody you're with is moving on alone. And I feel like if this is you moving on, and you're moving on too quickly to get over the pain without letting the healing process continue or take place and do what it's supposed to do, then it can hurt you, because then you'll be moving on prematurely without really getting it together, if that makes sense. Because if you don't have it together, you could be repeating a cycle, repeating a mistake of some sort, repeating something that happened, because that energy is still with you. You could be, you know, rowing this boat out of one situation and right smack dab into another one, which is similar, without healing. Does that make sense, Scorpio? Some of you, well, let me go ahead and finish saying how this can help you. This can help you if you need to go ahead and heal and hurry up and get out of a bad situation. That's how it can help you. Some of you are getting some help, or will be getting some help, from a Sagittarius. And actually, they've gone through some similar stuff, and they're reading that they've just happened, you know, some pain and stuff, and, you know, trying to get it together. I won't give away the farm. I won't tell you exactly what happened. You have to go to the Sagittarius video and look and check it out and see what's going on with them. What's going on in that video for the month of May. So maybe some Sagittarius is going to come along and help you. You know, help you with your situation, because they've gone through something similar. Who better to understand what you're going through than someone who's going through it themselves? Some of you, an air sign is coming in to help while you're healing. With the Six of Swords, it could be a Libra, it could be a Gemini, it could be an Aquarius. Coming along to help you because you're hurting. Wow. Now, right next to you is the Devil card, and this could be a Capricorn. And not necessarily the devil, but we're going to see how this plays out in this reading. Okay, we're going to see. The Devil card is the devil. You know, the Capricorn is the Capricorn. The devil card is the devil that's coming up. You know, if it's the devil and not the Capricorn. This could be the situation with the devil where you feel bound to a situation. You feel trapped. You feel like you can't get out of it. You feel, you know, you've got some sort of vice that may be holding you back, like a bad habit or something like that. A Scorpio could be holding you down, could be, you know, something's not good for you, drinking, you know, excessive drinking or drugs or something excessive. It could be excessive eating, addictions, you know, all forms of addiction, everything you can think of, even shopping, if you are addicted to shopping, whatever your addiction is, could be getting the best of you in the near future if you don't temper it, literally temper it with the temperance. If you don't temper yourself and try to, you know, get through this. And that's why I say, if you move on too quickly and rush this healing process, you may run right back into a similar situation. You may circle right over here to the devil, and you're just getting out of, you know, you're just going through heartbreak. The devil is also about enemies. Someone who's could be envious of you, someone who's no good for you, someone who's of bad influence, someone you can't trust. They may come to you wearing a false mask, pretending to be something that they're not, and they really are not for you. They're not for your highest good. They mean you no good. We're going to see how this plays out. Over here, in the total outcome, you have the Emperor. This may be a person coming in. This is an Aries. It may be a person coming in, or you stepping into your full power. You stepping into your leadership. You stepping in and taking on the energy of a fire sign or an Aries. You stepping up and saying, you know what? No, I'm not in agreement in any of this stuff that's going on here. I'm not in agreement. I'm going to boss up, because the Emperor is the ruler of his or her empire. It could be a woman, you know, carrying a man's energy, a male's energy, a man, you know. And saying, no, I'm going to boss up and be the leader that I'm supposed to be. I'm going to be in control of my destiny. I'm going to be in control of what will happen to me or what won't happen to me. I'm not going to be a victim. Okay, I'm going to be a victor. I'm not going to be a victim anymore. I don't want to feel like a victim. It's time for me to take responsibility, okay, of whatever happened, you know. Maybe the part I played in it. This may be what you're saying. I have to look at it and kind of own up to some things. And that's for some of you that feel that way. Okay, I'm a man or I'm a woman. I'm mature. Emperor is very mature. I'm mature. I know why I got into this situation. I own my part of it, and I'm taking my power back. I'm taking my power back. And some of you may need to own up to it. You know, if you're not there yet, or if you're not on that level yet by the time you get to this point, then that may be something that you need to do. Take on that energy, take on that persona, take on that attitude, you know. Yeah, I got this. This thing happened to me. It wasn't my fault. But it is up to me and how I deal with it. You know, but it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. This thing that happened was totally on them. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything wrong to hurt anybody. This is what I'm hearing for some of you. You know, I wasn't doing anything wrong. But I'm not going to be a victim either. I'm not going to be the victim. I'm responsible for how I feel in the end. I'm responsible for me in the end. I'm responsible for what happens next. I'm stronger now than I was before. Look how opposite this energy looks. And the colors are the exact same. Look, you see what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at the energies. Look at the contrast between the two attitudes, between the two emotions, the two feelings. Look at it. This is, it's powerful. It's deep. Okay. Let's clarify a couple of cards here. Scorpio. Why is the Three of Swords here? Spirit, can you tell us why the Three of Swords is here? Spirit, can you tell us why the Three of Swords here? I know this is a general reading and it sounds very specific. So it is definitely not going to resonate with a lot of people. It may resonate with a few. It may resonate with a few people, and that's okay. If this reading can help one person, then it will be worth it to do this. Okay. Spirit, can you tell us why the Three of Swords is here? Tell us why the Three of Swords is here. Those first two cards that came in face down, I don't think you were ready to deal with them. It shows that, you know, it's like not being ready to face them, to look at it and like really see it, like, oh my gosh. To know it and to feel it is one thing, but then to look at it it's like another reminder. It's like, man, looking at it can be painful. Looking at something can be painful that you don't want to look at, you know. Nine of Cups in the upright position. Nine of Cups in the reverse position. Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Nine of Cups in the reverse position. You lost something that once, you know, like I said, that once brought you wishes fulfilled. You tried to walk away from it, or you had to try to walk away from it and you couldn't, or you returned to it. You attempted to get out of this situation. But you couldn't, and either you stayed or you returned. And doing so, staying or returning, you lost your wish fulfillment. Yeah, you lost your wish fulfillment. This is your energy. You lost your wishes. You lost those things that made you happy, and it could have brought on some self-medicating. You could have become overindulgent in something, like maybe too much drinking, too much eating, too much shopping. You could have started doing something that, to fill that void of what you lost. Because the Nine of Cups in reverse is also too much drinking, crying a lot, being really, really depressed, being really, really down. It's like the flip side of the Nine of Cups in the upright position. This is like healthy abundance. And in the reverse position, it can be unhealthy abundance. Still a lot of something, but in an unhealthy way. Pardon me. It can mean that. And you're heartbroken. Something happened here. You're heartbroken. Yeah. Somebody could be healing because of, your hurt emotions, which, being heartbroken, stabbed in the heart. And some of you could be, pardon me, healing from the broken heart and going through sobriety. Going through sobriety with too much drinking, or healing from something you do excessively, and needing to move away from the situation. Spirit, can you tell us why the devil is here? Spirit, can you tell us why the devil is here? Can you... This is interesting. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position and the Four of Pentacles. Man, the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. This is definitely Earth sign. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position is someone who's out for self. Someone who's out for self, someone who may be a user, someone who's like possibly using you for money. Or just really, extremely high maintenance. You have to spend a lot of money on them to keep them happy, to keep them interested, and they're selfish. They take a lot from you. They have no problem taking a lot and being stingy with, giving, hoarding. This person could be draining you of money and holding on to it. Could also be draining you of your natural resources. And I don't mean to make it sound like water and food or something. Natural resources, dirt from the ground or air. I don't mean to make it sound like it's like that. When I mean natural resources, it could be, home life. Home life, money, land. Your time, your energy, Scorpio, you'll know who this is. You'll know whether this is the devil or whether this is actually a Capricorn doing this. Because Capricorn is earth energy. So you want to be careful with this, because this person or this devil energy, you know, is not going to give in this situation. They're selfish. This is a selfish energy. Selfish, materialistic, over ambitious. Draining you and taking the money and saving it, keeping it for themselves. Because over here you're drained, and over here there's draining too. And in the middle you're trying to be patient so you can get away from the situation. You're probably putting together a plan to get out of this. Okay. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the devil? What's going on with the devil? Why is the devil here? Or Capricorn, what's going on? Look at that. Snake card jump right out. Oh my God. This person is a snake in the grass. Literally a snake in the grass. This person is a snake. Someone who can't be trusted. Someone who's deceitful. Someone who's a liar. Someone who's a cheat. Okay. Someone, you know, and also an obstacle that you can get away from. You know, it's not like it's not like such a big obstacle that you can't get out of. You can, you know, toss the snake aside, step around it, jump over it, run over it with your car or whatever. It's not like such a huge obstacle that you can't get around this. But you'll know who this person is, Scorpio. You'll know who it is when you see this video. If this video resonates with you, again, it's not going to resonate with everybody. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, don't try to claim it. You don't want to claim something that's not yours. You, especially, you know, with what we're seeing here. Don't try to make it fit. But if it is yours, I sincerely hope and pray you get something good out of it, something that can help you. I really want you to get something good out of this. Look at this. A thief. Mice. Something somebody's taking from you. I can't make this up. A snake in the grass. Deceptive. A thief. The mice aren't necessarily thieves, but they nip away from you. The mice can take little by little in increments that you're not necessarily aware of, because they're little. They can be nitpicky, really work on your nerves too. So this person may be thieving from you, taking from you, usurping your energy, draining your energy here, and keeping it for themselves, keeping some money or resources for themselves. Wow. Okay. One more card for clarifying this. I want one more card. Tell us a little bit more about the Devil card. Whether it's your money, your time, your resources, your ideas on how you can build something, how you can do something, how you can, you know, it doesn't always have to be, you know, it can be something else. It could be work related, on a job. The Devil and the Capricorn, and I'm not picking on Capricorns, but this happens to be, you know, your card. Capricorns can be very, very, very ambitious. And a lot of times they'll do what they need to do to you know, to build, to become successful. A lot of CEOs are Capricorns. And those are, you know, those are good things about some good things about Capricorns. Their innate ability to succeed, to get things done. But on the flip side to that, if they're in their lower nature, then they will be deceptive. They'll do anything to succeed. That ambition will be, you know, not in a good way. Capricorns in a good way, man, they can get things done. They can make some money. They can be really, really good business leaders. Focus, focus, focus. And this is going to be shattered. This situation, you're going to find out some information about this person, more information, and it'll be shattered with the mirror here. The lying and deception and stealing in increments, taking away from you, taking away from the situation, is going to be shattered. A false image is going to be shattered. You may think this person is a good person, is cool with you. That's coming up. This may be somebody totally different than the situation that you were in here, you were with before. But this person could be catching you at a point where you're vulnerable and you haven't completed this cycle that you need to go through. If you don't, if you just go right around this and get caught up with this person here, this energy or Capricorn that may not be the best for you, or some person period that has that energy, that has the Devil energy, then you're going to run into something that's not good. But this person is wearing a mask, and that false image needs to be shattered, and it will be. You're going to see something. Something's going to happen. You're going to see it. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the Three of Swords? This is a lady. This situation is about a lady. This is you. You're a woman. Tarot cards are like gender neutral. It is the energy of the sexes that we read from. Okay? A woman doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, just the energy of a woman, of the female sex. Same thing with the man, but in the Lenormand deck, the woman is the woman. A man is a man. It's not neutral. At least, unless somebody wants to read it that way. But, you know, this is a woman I'm talking to today. woman here, there's female energy here, but then there's also male energy coming up behind. But this is a woman that I'm talking to today. This is going on with some lives of women. You could be a man going through this, because I have male watchers too. But it still involves a woman. It's still centered around something that's going on with a woman. This woman could be a mother. She could be a business owner. She could have a lot of money, because it's coming up with money. With the bear, big business over here, Scorpio. Motherhood. The bear can be a mom, a protective mother. The bear can represent big finances, big business, a manager of a company, upper level management, mid-level management too. Manager, somebody who makes really good money. This snake is also a woman. In the tarot, in the Lenormand cards, the snake represents a woman. It's female energy, and then it has a woman on the top. Now this card here can be unisex, but it represents a woman. But this card here is a primary woman. With the Lenormand cards, there are men and women mixed in it, but the primary woman is definitely a woman. When this person comes out, it is what it is. So this could be a man that you need to watch out for, or it could be a woman that you need to watch out for. This person could have been a friend to you, or it could be a friend that's coming. This could be a business partner. Someone's coming. Man or woman. One more card for the Three of Hearts. For many of you, your wishes fulfilled were about business. There's two stories going. Two stories basically. One is love, and the other is business and career, money. Lilies. We're just gonna leave these here. Lilies. Long-term healing, harmony, peace, serenity, retirement. In the garden, you're like the woman, this woman here, I'll go ahead and say you, Scorpio. You're a woman who makes really good money, probably like an older woman, you're closer, maybe in your 40s or so, maybe late 30s, 40s, you're coming up there in, age, towards the baby boomer age, or a little older. And your money, your investments with the bear, you're working to build long-term stability and good health. You want to keep your health together. You want to keep your finances together towards retirement and build with the garden. The garden is being fruitful. You also work in the public eye. About your finances, stuff, you work in the public eye. You work in a public eye. People, you deal with the public a lot. People know who you are. Yep, you deal with the public. This is big money in the public. Dealing with the public. some sort of coordinator, or doing marketing or something like that. Some sort of coordinator, marketing, even like wedding planners or something, party planners, dealing with, you know, public PR person, public relations. Marketing, advertising. Could be investment banking. You may work for a bank. That's dealing with the public too. Portfolio manager. Just yielding high money right about now, and this person is eyeing it. Into investments with the bear in the bear market. This person sees it, or this person is going to see it, and maybe take your ideas, try to somehow, if this is work related, try to undermine you with work. This could be like a co-worker, because this person wants ambition, and this is for very small people, very few people here that could be watching this. Since we have 4 Lenormand cards here, give me, Spirit, give me one more to make it even for the devil. One more. One more. If this is a love situation, be careful about who's coming up, because you're getting out of a situation that's painful. There was a loss of something that brought you fulfillment, and it could be job related, or it could be, you know, it could be job related, it could be a combination of something with the job, maybe office romance, job romance. Or because it's love related, you could be losing money from it too. But you want to be careful, because this person sees you as vulnerable. They see your vulnerability. Please be careful. One more card for the devil. Be careful. Yeah. Partner. Look at that. Damn. This could be a business partner, or it could be someone wanting to propose to you because you have some money. Partnership card. This person could be wanting to join hands with you because you have money. Wow. Tree is at the bottom. Organization. Family tree. Organizational chart with a company. Okay. So this card was on the bottom. For many of you, this is definitely about business. Something business related. This person may want to start business for you, with you, and usurp everything you have. Partner up with you, or even, you know, like I said, marry you somewhere in the near future. Get with you, started like a long-term relationship with you. But this person is not your partner. This person is not real. This person is not who they say they are. But be careful who you confide in, you know, because you're vulnerable over here, and you're trying to heal, you're trying to move on from this thing you lost, from this situation you lost. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more about the Emperor? Tell us a little bit more about the Emperor. I want you to be careful, Scorpio. Your reading is very similar to Sagittarius. When you get this offer from this person, whatever this person is extending to you, when you see this person, go ahead and turn it down. That's what this is about. Turn it down. Don't settle for something you don't want. Don't settle for less. Don't let this person swindle you. Do not let this person come in and sweet talk you. Use your intuition. You know, you a water sign. You guys usually have really good intuition about things. Okay? Woman, new opportunity. You'll have new opportunities coming in to build as an emperor, to build your own empire. Just get away from this. This is business related. If this is business related, you know, you'll have an opportunity to build something new, to start something new. You have the woman in the stork. This is you again. This is you again, Scorpio. You came up twice. And I have two Lenormand decks. I have a small one and I have a fatter one. I have the fat one over here. But you got new things coming in. Possible relocation. You may, you know, once you get yourself together, empower yourself, be the boss, be the leader of you and your company, if that's what you have. If you have a, you know, business. This may be a man coming to you, and you two start something new. Something new and something good is coming. But I'm not going to flip any more cards, because that new thing that's coming with the stork, it could be many things. Relocation, baby, brand new start, you know, something new, new idea, new job, new something, new love, newness, period. So we're going to leave this one just as it is and let you decide. You know, you fill in the rest of this. You fill in this chapter. But don't let this person trip you up in the process. Okay? You'll get past this. You'll get over this. You'll heal. You can do it. You can do it, Scorpio. I like the way this is turning out. I really do. Spirit, what messages do you, what healing love messages do you have for Scorpio? What messages of healing for Scorpio's love do you have? Interesting. We all have free will, and all of this stuff that I'm saying doesn't have to go down the way that, you know, is showing in the reading. You can see this coming and turn it down and say, oh no, no, I've been through enough already. Stop. You can stop this. You don't have to put up with this nonsense. These are two different people here, by the way. You can turn this down. Stop all the madness here. Heal yourself, get yourself together so that you'll be open and ready to receive something new coming in, something good, brand new relationship, brand new opportunity for business, a baby perhaps, if that's something you want. Okay, come on, it's coming. Messages of love, healing, do you have messages? Oh, goodness gracious. 2 wanted to come out. Okay, we're going to take this one here as well. Embrace. Embrace and teach. You got embrace and teach. In order to move forward, you need to embrace the changes that you're going through. Like I was saying before, own whatever part that you know that you played in how things happen, so that you won't be a victim, and start working to align your energies through your chakra system. And actually, these chakra cards, these are all chakra colors. And the symbol, they're all chakra colors, and I'm just noticing this. Working to realign your energy so that you can get your emotions together, your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. Meditate, pray, if that's something that you do. Be ready to embrace change. Be ready to embrace, what the universe has to offer, but you got to start working from the inside out, so that you are able to embrace the newness that's coming, this goodness that's coming. Without really working on you internally, you won't be able to embrace the goodness that's coming to you, the good energies, the good changes, better opportunities, without getting yourself together. So you want to embrace, embrace the newness that's coming. Be ready for it. Yep. Be ready to embrace the universe. The universe has a lot to offer you. The universe is creating change for you to prepare you for something better. The circumstances that you're going through are really rocky and they don't feel good at all. I know they don't. But the universe is preparing you. Embrace it. Everything seems out of whack right now, but you are realigning. Maybe try to work with it somehow. Go through meditations. There's some great chakra healing videos on YouTube that you can find. Chakra meditations. Yep. And you can easily find them on YouTube to help you realign, help you to create this balance that you need, because you're out of line. Your energy centers are out of line. Teach. Give of yourself and teach others some great things that you have. well, not great things that you have, but great qualities, great skills, great resources. You know, maybe get with some children or some younger people, become a mentor. That may be a healing process. You know, extend yourself. That may be a part of your healing process, you know, with your love life, with your personal life. Getting out there amongst people and sharing some stories, sharing some things that you've gone through, you know, sharing what you know about business and money and finances and love and whatever else, career things. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio's career and finances? What messages do you have for Scorpio's career and finances? What messages do you have? Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Oh my gosh. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift has overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude and ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Your blocks are being lifted. And my instincts to talk about realigning yourself, realigning your energies, removes those blocks and opens you up for the goodness that's coming in. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. I like it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy about your money and career. This is nice. One more card, and then this is it. Cave. You got Cave. Sanctuary. If you need to go off and be by yourself for a while, or just spend some time in solitude by yourself, even if you don't go away, but lock yourself up in the house, turn down the lights, you know, maybe light some candles or something, create natural atmosphere. If you can't spend time at your, you know, in your house by yourself, do like a man cave or a woman cave. Go in the basement, spend some time in a room alone, turn off some lights, turn on some candles, and just spend some time just being by yourself, not for that moment. Turn off your phone. Let people know, if you live with people, let people know, I'm not going to be disturbed. I don't want to be disturbed for the next 3 hours or for this day. I just need this time alone. I need this time by myself. I need time to really, you know, sit in here in this darkness or this dimness and really, really become more in tune with myself. If that's what you need to do, do that. Go inward like the Hermit card. Go inward. Seek some answers inward. Spend that time alone in solitude. Find your sanctuary there. Or, you know, again, if you can get away, go out into nature. Maybe rent a cabin or something for the weekend. And just go there, get creative, do some things that you like, really connect with yourself, and then come on back out. When you're able to do things like that, little things, those little things mean a lot. They make a big, big difference in our lives. When we can really do something like that and spend that time to ourselves, really connecting to ourselves. It opens up things about ourselves that we just didn't, you know, we haven't thoroughly explored. Maybe do it once a week. That may be something for you. Do it once a week if that's something you can do. Just spend a couple of hours to yourself. Okay, Scorpio. This has been a tough reading. I know it has. Looking at it and you're like, this lady's crazy. But it has a very good ending. And there's some really good spiritual messages for you, Scorpio. And I hope that you're able to get something out of this. I really, really do. I really hope you can get something out of this. Whatever piece of this that you grab and you use it for yourself. However, this works for you. Let it work. I honestly, because there's plenty, it's a difficult reading, but there are plenty of good messages here, I think, from the reading. And this is your energy. This is not, me just doing a reading. This is all coming from you and, kind of turning the mirror back to you. Okay, Scorpio. Please, you guys, leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on with you. Leave me some comments. Let me know whether or not this resonates with you or it doesn't. If it doesn't, that's fine. If you like what you see anyway, maybe book a personal or private reading with me if you'd like for me to concentrate on your story and your story alone. We can certainly set this up. And go back and look at Sagittarius video as well. Okay, because it was not totally the same, but the energy was similar. Maybe a Sagittarius that's going through something similar to you. Interesting stuff. But my website is summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. You can reach me through my website. It is listed in the description box below, and that is how you can book with me if that's something that you'd like to do. Okay, Scorpio, see you guys for now. Love you guys, and I will see you in around the middle of May with the mid-May love readings. Okay, take care. Best of wishes.